plan for a long time. You know what I mean? So, but I won't comment on an unnamed source. Not questioning the credibility of the story, but unnamed sources I won't comment.
So you read the story. What did you think when you actually read it?
I didn't read it.
Okay.
I didn't read it. I don't know how to read it.
Have you ever noticed Ron sulking if he doesn't get the ball on offense and sulking on defense?
I don't know. I mean, look, Phil commented you guys publicly about, Ron and how he's feeling and that sort of stuff. My job is to make sure the train keeps moving. And I'm not going to comment publicly.
The last couple of days, Mitchell said that he's been open to a trade.
Stop asking me this
but
nonsense.
I'm saying it's Magic said you guys need to toughen up a little bit more. Is there unfair criticism on this team right now at this point of the season?
Don't know, don't care. People that criticize, they don't care. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I keep the train moving. We're going to keep on moving. And in June, they'll say nothing.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
What do you make of it? What's your relationship with him now? Has he told you anything like that?
No, it's just a report. You guys know that that's something that we don't put credence in. Those reports have very little to do with what's really going on.
Is it disturbing to you that something like that gets out and his brother's talking to...
Gets out of what?
Somebody's saying something close to him.
Somebody's saying somebody. I think sometimes sources can be, somebody's mother-in-law or, what's a source, So, but yeah, we're aware of it.
Are you pleased with his level of engagement?
I think I am. I think Ron really cares about the team and about his performance.
Do you plan on talking to him about the report just to see if there's anything to it at all? Or just...
There's so much hearsay that I don't know if that's really important to do. If Ron comes to me and asks me about it, sure. I mean, we've communicated today, but we didn't talk about that.
Did he express any irritation about not playing the fourth quarter?
No, he did.
Last
Ron's limited in his activity right now simply because he got banged up in the Boston game, and he's really limited and is not running freely. And you could see it on the shot yesterday a little bit in the second half. He couldn't get loose again. So there's a lot of things that go into this besides the speculation that you guys have going on.
So if he really did want to be traded,
Yeah, I think that Ron enjoys being in LA. I think he likes the Lakers, and I think he likes the action. I think he likes the attention that we get as a basketball club. I think that feeds into who he is as a person.
Do you think you're a scapegoat for this?
I don't blame him. I mean, he's like the new guy on the block. Sometimes, that happens, but, and I don't know. I understand that there's been some newspaper articles about his performances. So, he doesn't get picked on here.
You wouldn't say that what people say that he's your whipping boy is true?
No, it's not true. Lamar's more of my whipping boy than and Powell. Those two guys, the big guys, are a big part of our defensive game.
Will Andrew play tomorrow? He said last night.
He says he wants to. He was out here doing. We went through limited work today, and he was out performing it.
How did it look?
Well, it's not high energy, but he looked okay. He looks like he's ready.
why do you feel that, he played such a pivotal role in you guys winning the championship last year, particularly Game 7. Why do you feel like he feels, he clearly feels like that didn't do a lot for his credibility, not credibility, but it didn't seem to get people off his back.
Ron's never expressed that to me. I think that's all speculative stuff.
You're aware of the reports that Ron is interested in getting traded?
I'm not aware of those reports.
Yeah, those reports.
Unnamed sources, so he wants to be traded.
Unnamed sources. Okay. One source named Ron Artest, I guess, will be here for you guys to ask him. I have no idea.
But to hear something like that in the middle of the season, as you guys are trying to go for a three-peat, is that a little discomforting to hear something like that?
Not as long as it's an unnamed source. Then it's. I won't lose any sleep over that one. I guess Ron will be able to answer the question if he chooses to. And then I guess we go from there. But at least I don't get the sense, that Ron's not interested in being here. So, it's it's becoming comical in a sense what all is going on. I haven't read everyone's articles or seen all the stories, but I think we just have to kind of keep things in perspective.
You've done this, but this is not.
Yeah,
your
I mean,
first
it's borderline ungrateful in a sense. The way, I mean, not you guys, but even ourselves. To be, one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the league in terms of best record, and to be second in the Western Conference behind only a team that has, played the best of any team in recent memory through 47 games, and still kind of feel like we're failures in a sense. It says a lot about what we've been able to accomplish. And
Some of that,
yeah,
coming
no,
from
it's
Mitch, and
no,
so
but
it's not.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
internal
It's
as well.
not. Yeah, that's no fingers being pointed. Most of it is how we feel about ourselves. Whether it's management or coaches or players. We don't feel like we're playing at our best level. At the same time, we're not. Of the theory that the kitchen sink needs to go in order to kind of get things worked out.